absolutely fuming.
What would
By
he be fuming
Dennis
about?
Olsen in the HRT4 just jumped straight past.
What's he going to be fuming about, though? It's his job. It's his
Yeah, I
job
know
to see
exactly.
the green flag.
At himself as a driver.
I see what you mean.
He'll be fuming at himself, just going, why have I let that happen? I've just given the lead of the N24 hour. Bradley said it's the most amazing race, and I've just thrown away the lead.
I thought you meant he was going to be on his radio blaming someone.
No, himself.
A spotter. He's the best. He's the best spotter, actually.
Jill, no.
I'm a bit concerned about two cars that are off. I'm always concerned about cars that are off, but one looks sort of SP9 shaped, and maybe both of them do, but this is a long way away, so...
it's got a tailgate. I mean, it's.
I think that's the front, but I'm concerned.
I'm not sure it's at the front or the back that's up. It's not exactly as it's shaped as it left in the factory, is it?
Agreed. Potentially a code 60 will help it back on its merry way. So Verstappen. Oh yes. See, I thought it might be an Audi. I actually almost said, is it the 16? That was the front of the car that I could see from a distance, that we wondered whether it maybe was a hatchback of a smaller car, but it's the 16 Sharer Sport Audi, which has been in the wall somewhere, and the driver was briefly getting out just to assess the damage and work out whether it might have to limp its way back. It's Alexander Sims, and that's an even bigger problem now with the, it's not technically the bonnet because the engine doesn't sit that end of the car, but the nose cover flicked back across the windscreen, Snowy.
Extensive front right damage. The bonnet's so big and curved at the back. When it comes up like that, which it's now come back up because of the wind, it actually clears the windscreen. So Alexander Sims has got full vision, but little else of that car left. And I've got to say, Johnny, there, full marks for recognising an Audi that didn't look anything like an Audi should do.
But the problem is for Audi fans, there's only one car in the race. Well, I mean, I suppose with the exception of the 75 that's already had a big damage.
Sorry.
Sims then.
Sims redoing his seat.
Exactly, I was just going to say.
Been out of the car.
He has.
That's what Johnny said.
Right,
yeah,
sorry.
been out to check it.
And he's pulled that bonnet up over his windscreen so that he can see to get the car back. He's
well, no, it just came up in the air, just came over it there, but
it was down.
Obviously,
but
he's got back in the car and put his belts back on. You've got to retighten them, because if you're not, you can have a penalty and even be disqualified.
And we
for not having your belts tightened, exactly, because he's now back on the racetrack.
We saw clearly he did that as well. He did retighten them.
Quick thinking.
That's fine.
But there's a clever bit of Audi design here, which means that the nose cover of the car is semicircle shaped, almost providing the perfect visibility, even when the bonnet is flicked across the screen. Alex isn't even having to duck down at all. He can perfectly see where he's going. The problem is not all four wheels are pointing in the same direction.
Now, Snowy, you've driven racing cars that you've hurt like that, and when you are from the perspective of Alex Sims, how much can he feel? I mean, he knows the car's damaged, being out of the car. He knows he's got a front suspension on the right-hand corner that is not where it should be and barely hanging on.
Well, the biggest problem is to get it back to the pitch.
He's sodden. Then Alexander Sims was in contact and tried to, in fact, did get his Audi home, the number 16, ran into the back of another car, flipped the clamshell up, but that car extensively damaged. Amazing that he could get it anywhere near back to the pits. The good news is the clamshell bonnet flips up so far and has such a big cutout in it that he didn't even have to try and duck down to see through it. And it didn't break the windscreen either. And that car, as I say, did get back out. It was going through traffic and hit the back of another SP9 car.